At 6-6, we remind you that coming up next week here on CBS, we have NFL action coming your way. 1 o'clock kickoffs will feature Jim McMahon early on.
Well, really wasn't a lot of highlights at all. Actually, this game was rather boring. You want to know the truth. Good defense on both sides. Quarterbacks, neither one played particularly well, though.
Neil Anderson, a 20-yard gain to the Vikings 1-yard line. Anderson's first start of the season, the Bears have to be encouraged at how good he looked.
If they're going to run, if the Bears are going to be a good football team, they've got to have Neil Anderson healthy, and they've got to have him running.
And there's McMahon's game winner, 16 yards to a wide-open Chris Carter in the end zone. And you'd have to say McMahon's comeback looked pretty good today against the Bears.
Well, when you bring a guy in like McMahon, you bring him in for leadership. Obviously, you think he can play. But in a game where he's not particularly sharp, hasn't put a lot of points on the board, don't forget the guy ripped his offensive line this past week, so you wonder whether or not they're even going to play for him. But when things are bad, he never gives up. He fights, he gets in there, and then all of a sudden he comes in, hits Carter for the touchdown pass, and now everybody kisses, hugs, makes up, and goes out tonight and has a Coca-Cola.
Now, 1-1 now, the record for the Minnesota Vikings, and that's 7 consecutive home opening victories for the Minnesota Vikings. The Patriots and the Detroit Lions have now gone to overtime. Tied in with a picture of Terry Bradshaw in New England.
One of my better shows.